Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. Today I'm actually going to do some reviews on some products that I recently bought not too long ago, maybe about 3 weeks, because I really wanted to try them out first before I make a review, to be honest, and give you my opinions on everything. So first off, before I get started, I really want to talk about last week's episode of Chasing Life. I was just so shocked. I can't believe that Leo what happened. I don't even have words to explain myself. I don't want to let it out because I know some people might not have seen it, so I don't want to ruin it for anybody. But I was just so in shock. Like, I'm still recovering from it. As soon as I have to watch it, I had to call my husband and tell him. I was like, you have to watch this with me. You have no idea what just happened. It was just so shocking to me. I ended up having to tell my mother-in-law, and I just had to get it off my chest because it was like too much for me to handle for myself. But it was really good, so I really recommend checking out Chasing Life. It's such a good show. There's a lot of stuff that deals with family and relationships and jobs and even sickness. The story is basically about this girl named April, and she has cancer, and of course I won't give you all the details because I would like you to watch it for yourselves. So the product that I'm going to review today is my Nair Cocoa Butter and Vitamin E Removal Cream. This hair removal cream is really good because as half Indian, because I am half Indian, I do have a lot of excess hair on my arms and some on my face and over my lips, because let's be honest, every woman has hair above their lips. They have to remove hair on their eyebrows, on the sides of their face, you know. So this cocoa butter and vitamin E Nair cream, it's actually pretty good because when I used it, it actually left my skin feeling really nice and soft. I did only use it for 5 minutes because the package does say don't use it for more than 10. I did try using it for 10 minutes, and when I tried using it for 10 minutes, my skin ended up getting little bumps and it was really itchy. So I recommend not using it for full 10 minutes, but only use it for 5 minutes. After I used it, because I'm more of a wax type of girl, I would prefer waxing over using my cream, but since the other day when I made my own wax, which I do plan on making a video on that, I don't have a wax warmer, so every time I was trying to wax my hair on my arms, the wax kept getting cold, and I kept having to run back and forth to the kitchen and just try to heat it up, and every time I came back into the bedroom, like 2 seconds later, it would get cold. So I basically just was like, you know what, just leave it. I do have the wax in the fridge for now. I will get a wax warmer eventually, and I'll do another video on how to make the wax and how to wax your hair. I do, however, like I said, use this when I don't have that. I really do like this because of the cocoa butter and vitamin E, because I know the old-fashioned Nairs had a very high smell, and they just kind of smelled really bad. To be honest, they kind of smell like poop. Yeah. But it's really good on your skin. Like I said, if you use it for under the recommended time, like the recommended time is like 3 minutes. If you have really fine hair, that's fine, but my hair is very coarse and thick, so I use it for 5 minutes and it works. So the next thing I'm going to be reviewing for you guys is this Vaseline Lip Therapy Aloe Vera balm for your lips. To tell you the honest truth, I bought it to try it, and the number one reason why I bought another one was that the smell of it is so nice. Like, it's such a subtle smell. It kind of smells like rose water, but it's a little subtler than that, because it does smell really nice. Like, every time I open it, I just have to put my nose by it and smell it because it's just so heavenly. It's like so nice. To be honest, I thought that because of the smell, I thought it would taste the same way, but it really doesn't. It just tastes like plain Vaseline. But anyhow, I love this. I bought another one because I did try looking it up on Amazon, and Amazon has it for a whole lot more than what I bought it for. So I did buy another one just in case if this one were to run out and they didn't have any more. My next review is on my Vaseline Men Extra Strength Lotion. I actually bought this for my husband so that he could smoothen out his rough patches near his elbow area. He does a lot of work during the day. He's in air conditioning and it just dries out his skin a lot. So I bought this for him to try it. And he did try it and it did work. It got rid of the dry patch on his skin. But I was like, you know what? I would try this because if you had watched my previous story, my PCOS story, you would know that I had gained excessive weight and I still have this weight, of course. And I'm trying to learn how to be comfortable in my own skin and not try to lose weight, you know? Like, of course I'm trying to lose weight, but I'm trying to be happy with who I am because, you know, things happen and sometimes we're not in control of it. So when I got this Vaseline skincare for men, and when I rubbed it on my husband's arm, I felt like the moisture from it just seeped right through into my palms and my hands, and it just felt so smooth and silky and nice. So I tried it, and I use it at night before I go to sleep because it does smell like men. So I tried it and it was really absorbent. It did absorb into my skin because I did find out that I have a lot of little stretch marks coming out on my hand and I don't want that to be on my arm. I do, however, have it on my hips and some on my legs recently because of how much weight that I did gain. But since I do wear short sleeves and stuff, I don't want that to show because just the other day when I was wearing a short sleeve, one of my family members was like, "Did you scratch your skin? What's that?" I was like, "It's stretch marks." So because of that, I have to use constant lotion on my skin. Make sure and keep your skin hydrated. That's something that you should always do, no matter if you're sweating, no matter if it's hot outside, no matter if it's cold. Just make sure to moisturize your skin because in any type of heat, your skin can get dehydrated. Thank you guys.